Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anime Shinigami 13, aka the Green Gamer, and we are back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. I had a really bad day yesterday and I am quite groggy. But I have my coffee, I have my game, I have ordered live biological controls to take care of the flies in my apartment. And I have this lovely hyacinth blossom in a canning jar right now. Oh, and that is so relaxing. And Bandit has the zoomies. But yes, I finally found out the name of the black blood blister flies that have been infesting my apartment for years now. They're called shore flies. Little, black, solid looking things. They like algae, and I suspect they like microorganisms and the occasional round of rotten plant roots. But they are a greenhouse pest, which is why I couldn't find their identity. I was absolutely convinced if I could find out the name of these flies, I would have a clear set of tools that I could use. You do not spray and pray in my home. You do not spray and pray in my garden. You do not do this with pests and pesticides, because if you get the wrong pesticide and it's not fully effective, you can actually make things worse, and at the consequence of your health. Pesticides are not candy. They are tools. Tools that you use against very specific creatures. You do not take a hammer and try to use it to screw in a screw. Likewise, you do not take just any old pesticide and use it on your apartment, especially if you're like me and you have asthma. So, with the name in hand, I ordered live biological controls. They should be shipped Monday and arrive Tuesday. I have also set aside a special account online for me to save up for computer parts and or a new computer. And I still have a couple $100 of my stimulus check left. Part of that was because Dad gave me extra Christmas money, extra birthday money, and so that Christmas money is what is going into the computer fund.
Approaching the nav point, the cat extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby cat.
Oh boy, steady stream of creepers coming this way. Uh-oh, am I about to go outside of mission bound? Yes, I am. Okay. Now, let's go back here. this direction right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
Pathfinder.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Thanks, Sam.
Progress, right, Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
What are you talking about, kid?
Now, let's mark this son of a off my map.
Think that's it? Almost down there. Let's climb the sheer top up here. Beacon sight.
Oh, no we don't.
I
There
think
are a
that's
whole
cat
bunch of
tech.
cat
Stay
there.
alert. Get ready to fight!
Thank you, Zap.
Keep it up, Dad. You promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
There's one spot I'm looking for in the hills above the Dromos. It's a tunnel. Somewhere around here there's a cave with a lot of cat. Over there, in fact, I think. Alright, so let's go in there. Deal with the cat that are in there. Someone's gotta kick them out.
escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
One's gone.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Probably not gonna get anything out of that thing.
Tyranny. R11 Olar. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Not feeling bad about killing that guy.
Where he is in Victor. He.
Never liked the caves. Too many Karkans in your sleeping bag.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Watching the corners.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Clearly we were meant to find this before we rescued the Marchero. No. Anyway, this is what I was looking to find. See where this comes out, and then we'll backtrack. Follow the ridge above the Kronos. Alright, let's see now. Can't get to that. Let's see if we can find this. Where to go? Ah! Oh, missed you just by moments. Almost over there. The lake is down. Yeah, we're not getting down that.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
falling on our faces. Start by getting up close to where the monolith force field is. Get minerals that I missed the first time I came through, or the first 2 times actually. So I've been here for a quest before. And it wasn't turning on the vault. Remember the idiot who thought that an electromagnetic pulse would allow him to control the remnant? Yeah, that idiot. Lagging so much, 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 lagging so much,
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Have been depleted in this location.
I thought I could. Short, jerky frame rates like this make my head hurt. One.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
PB, are you sniffling? Who? Me? No. Wrong way. This goes under, so I start that row over, under, over, under. Why they put masks up like that. Or, you never know what the vault will do. Hello, Abby. hard. And make sure that Danny Messier doesn't hurt himself. Oh, hello. Oh. Here we go. There you go, Addison. That, at least for now, is everything that has to be done in EOS. Time to head out. Collect their quest data, be OP, also lull at how big the feet on my hard suit are. Angara have pretty damn big feet.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello?
Wow, Charlie never fails. Woohoo! Widow 7 sniper rifle. P.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hi, Pock.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
See what Drac and Liam all have to say about stuff too.
Ryder.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Tempted to make the comment about Drac, but
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important thing is we're all alive, I'm all in, and I'm doing things different now.
Let's not revisit that, all right? Eyes on the future.
Agreed in every way. I'm already making plans. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
oh, I don't feel like going back down. Yeah, Liam's outing is a game of soccer. Organizing the first big soccer game in Andromeda. Which is cute. Not really fond of sports, but don't want to discourage the team extrovert. Charles not in his quarters. There he is. Hey, Jaw, what's up?
Yes?
Nothing
I'll see you
more,
later,
okay.
John.
Stay strong, darling one.
Aww. Used to do this with Commander Shepard too, and I'd imagine my character walking around with the clipboard going, "Hey, you need anything?" And taking notes. And of course, stuff won't load. Let's check skills. No? Alright, well, nature's calling. I'll be right back. Alright, boiling coffee, water for another round. But, 4 is all filled out. See, Jal is all filled out. Veteran needs defensive expert filled out. Ooh. I don't know which one to take. Let's do that one. Emergency power. Crack. It's got a couple that have to be maximized. Heavy flak. Damage per time. Let's do unstoppable. Because let's face it, Drac is unstoppable. Chain overload. Overload is now a combo detonator and targets are stunned for an additional second. Hell yeah! Power focus. Damage and force. Weapon damage and force. Let's do powers, because I've been focusing on powers this whole game. My preferred strategies for Mass Effect Andromeda revolve around boosting powers. Morale boost and momentum. Stacks up to max limit. Ooh. Wow. 1428 shields, 1240 health. Not bad. Now, let's see if people's doors are open now. Will you load? Load. Yes. Okay, nothing there. Let's just over by the research center. See if anything's up with Gil. Nope. Yes. Hey Gil, what's up?
Hey Ryder, what's the story?
Oh, just checking.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Wonder what triggers them to change positions like this. Oh, I should probably check on Lexi too. Lexi, Callow, and Suvi. Just because they don't go out to fight doesn't mean they don't have important jobs to do or things going on with them. Quite the opposite. That's orders.
Yes?
Checking on you guys to see if you need anything.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
The thing
She's
with
right
Sarissa
there.
hit her hard. But she'll be better for it in the long run.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
All smiles. Varan's safe and you two got to play hero. At least he recognizes that he messed up. That's progress.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check my coffee water. I'm back. Let's see. Peepee.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's top priority has always been her sister's safety. Now that Sid's growing up, their relationship is changing. It's not going to happen overnight, but they'll find a new rhythm.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
I can tell Car's
Drac
just
good?
standing right there.
He's seemed conflicted since Eladon. Drac likes to think of himself as a fossil. Something from the past to look at and learn from. But you've shown him he has a lot left to live for.
Come on, next one.
Thanks, Ryder.
Is Jarl doing okay?
Exposing Atsul has lifted a great weight from his shoulders. I can tell he was deeply touched by the trust you put in him.
Cora's staring at us.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pretty sure Callow's got a quest of his own. Not a long one. Oh, come on. Cora, load. Load. Oh, God. Seriously? BioWare, you focus too much on fancy graphics. Not enough on making sure the shit worked.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Really?
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem.
Yes, it's a problem. Just spoiler, it becomes a very big
Losing
problem.
another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe.
No, I just wanted to
Sorry,
see how you were doing.
rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
See. Is it Vesagara or Vesagara? Suvi. Lost and found. Hot patch gun. You guys can fight over that one. Being stubborn, literally clinging to a rock. See also Gosavar, the Resistance. Jaw. So the Resistance means stubborn, pig-headed people. PV, that would be Gosavara, and yes, Jaw. Evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off for a last time. We need a solution for you via V ladders. You're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point, Cora. Comments, I live in an escape pod. Games no. Drac, we need a new solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point, Cora. I live in an escape pod, PB. And Garin word of the day, Tavum. Tavum. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say Tavum, Jaw. Comments, what's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer, Vetra? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out, Drac? We need to do some scientific tests. Maybe with little umbrellas, Phoebe. Drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning, just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with an 0500 wake-up call, Gil. Comments, profanity deleted by info board VI, you're welcome, Liam. Adjectived, verbing nouns, Gil, Liam. Liam, if the VI learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it, Cora. Educational in a way, Jal. Dinner tonight, null entry. Forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet, Kahlo. Got you covered, Kahlo. There's soup in the galley, dextro and level for me, and fruit cocktail. And to think we might have left port without you. Well, actually, they got it wrong. Dextro is actually what Vetra would be eating. Levo is what humans would be eating, and it would be giving her a stomachache. At best. At worst, she would be getting anaphylactic shock, which nobody wants. Nobody wants the quartermaster getting anaphylactic shock. Not a good idea. On any ship. Let alone a spaceship. It is not a good idea on a civilian ship. It is not a good idea on a military ship. It is not a good idea on an ocean ship, on an ocean-going civilian ship, or an ocean-going spaceship, civilian, or... yeah. Alright. You can leave lower-level tasks like that for later. We don't really have anything that has to be done on Havarl. But we do have to find... There was one more thing we had to find for that, whatever they would be, wouldn't they be close to Aya? Alright, well, let's go to Meridian first. Well, the Nexus first. Because this meeting is needed to advance both the crew, my romance with Jal, and we need to shore up things at home. So this will give us a better idea of where we are. situation in Helios is very unstable. Most of the locals are unfriendly. We've got to stabilize it and make sure that it stays that way. Wow, that is... Okay, so no anomalies nearby. That was like really bright right there. Is it irrational of me to be afraid of the Capitol riots happening here? I live hundreds of miles away in another state. But... damn, there's a lot that's gotta be done. Oh boy. Well, I wanted to wait until I had a big list, so... The world is a frustrating and scary place. Games are so much simpler! Come on, hurry up. Start by turning in our quests over at over in the common area. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure that I don't have to finish Contagion or Firefighters before doing this meeting. So. Alright, there's a big scene that has to be done with Arcparchero, isn't there? Hyperion pretty much had it rosy in comparison. If you think about all the other arcs, the Parchero pretty much got captured, and its people experimented on and slaughtered and tortured. And the Lucinia was pretty much hunted like dogs. The huntresses became the hunted. Oh, come on and load. You see this, right? The navigation bar at the top is loaded, but nothing else has. Alt-tab out. Alt-tab out. Great. So I can click away. So, with Gamecaster's big season raffle thing, I managed to get 3 whole tickets, raffle tickets for the laptop. So, Asus Zephyr, I think it is. Under, over, under, over, under, over. Great. Alright, you know what? I am going to just restart the game. This is a pain in the ass that this happens over and over and over and over. This wasn't even a DirectX crash. This was just. Look at my news feed. Well, you'll get to hear Sheeny reacts in the worst possible way, but let's see what's going on while Mass Effect Andromeda takes forever to load. What is the world headlines? How bad is the hysteria? How, and why? Why can't they just put a boot up Trump's ass? Just kick him. Just fucking kick him. He needs a spanking, only he'd probably like it. So, America, you tired of a president yet that uses and abuses you? Tired of senators that think that it's the right thing to do? Treat you guys like a frickin'. I don't know. What's a thing that people neglect? Like lots, like seriously neglect. Like, I don't know, puppies or something. Tired of being treated like a neglected puppy, America? Unlike humans, neglected puppies get plenty of love if they can survive and get to a rescue. Not so much neglected humans. Treat dogs and cats with better care than we treat the environment or each other. Well, come on, computer, chug a chew. Load something, anything. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's Biden's face on my newsreel instead of ass face. Orange ass face. Orange ass clown. Biden, who ran on Unity, now leads a party furious at GOP, the Washington Post. Yeah, if you're trying to outcompete the, if you're trying to outcompete the other political party, the last thing you want to do is to give them reason to unite, especially if they're divided the way the progressives and neoliberals are, and turn their goddamn ire on the other side. Just watch. Something like this happens, and you infuriate Congress enough. I mean, Nero made this mistake. He made the mistake way back when of taunting the people who were in charge of. No, it wasn't Nero, was it? No, it was Caligula. Caligula made the mistake taunting the people that were in charge of protecting him. He taunted the Praetorian Guard. He taunted the Senate and made them feel helpless at every turn. He took advantage of every loophole he could in Roman law, and look at what happened. He ended up with a knife in the back. Today we don't end up with a knife in the back. We end up with salacious tabloid headlines. And I swear, if people start treating Kamala Harris like they did Obama, I'm gonna start screaming. People have a bad tendency to view people in positions of power, wealth, and prestige like they're nothing. like they're not human, like they're superhuman somehow. It's not the case. The people who lead us are every bit as human as we are. It's just that they may have more achievements or higher tolerances for stress. But they do get stressed. And when they get overstressed, watch the fuck out. And a guy like Trump, unfortunately, the more you reject him, the harder he tries. And once it becomes clear that he is not staying, I'm telling you, a temper tantrum was inevitable. Not just any temper tantrum, the mother of all temper tantrums. Ugh. Oof. Where are you, Mass Effect? There you are. Way down under the background processes. Right. So I think this thing just never exit out, or yeah, I'm just gonna hit that right there and end that process. We're gonna start again. But it's pretty simple. People like Trump think that they're God's gift to the world. They're not. Here we go, Origin. I see it climbing the process list. Alright, you know what? I'm going to stop that process. I'm going to go clear some memory off of my disk. So let's get rid of Discord. Let's see what else is really high up. So system, Discord, Gamecaster. Fuck. Can't get rid of my encoder. See, with Mass Effect Andromeda, usually it's best if nothing else is running. Turn off Overwolf. Puts me at 99 and then 100 disk usage. No, Overwolf, go away. Exited out of the Overwolf overlay. Alright, so now let's try this again. Yes, Origin is responding immediately now. Good. Really? You're taking forever again? I'm gonna make some toast. This thing better have gotten to work by the time I get back. Now leads a party furious at GOP, huh? That's what it took? For their precious Congress to not be safe? I haven't felt safe politically in over a decade. Well, Origin's starting up. It's something. Alright.